Can't work out if this headband is way too far down my head. Like, do I look like an egg? Potentially. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello, hi, welcome if you are new here. So I thought I would just sit down and film a more like chatty video rather than just a makeup tutorial, as I know they can get quite boring just watching the same content. So I thought I would switch it up a bit, do something a bit more like interactive, if that's the right word, don't know. But yeah, so I thought I would film, as you can tell by the title, my 2018 favourite beauty products. Some of them aren't really makeup products, but they would fall under like the umbrella of beauty. So yeah, I want to get on and get started and shut up before you click off this. Right, so I think I'm going to do it in an order just so it makes a bit more sense. So I think I'm going to start from like the base and work my way up.
What was that?
Yes, I'm going to start from the base sort of products. So start with skincare, that would make sense. So I have only, just so you know, I have only picked a few products, as I don't want to make this video too long that I literally name off every single product that I use, because that would be so boring. So I've literally just picked the products that I use literally every single day, like staple products. I don't know what I was waiting for. Cool. I have actually got into skincare a lot more this year, as I realised that I wasn't really looking after my skin enough with the amount of makeup that I do wear. I wasn't really taking it off properly or like exfoliating or anything like that. So I have two products that are quite similar. There's a bit of a price difference, but not anything like major. So I'll start off with this one. So this is by Superdrug. It's one of their own brand products, and this is the Naturally Radiant Glycolic, I think that's how you say it, Glycolic Overnight Peel. So it says it awakens skin's natural glow and improves skin tone and texture. To use 2 to 3 times per week. Yeah, so I use it 2 to 3 times a week on top of my moisturiser or anything else that I put on top of my face at night. So yeah, just my moisturiser. So I put a tiny, just like a clear gel sort of formula. So you literally just put it on your skin, and it is quite of a wet consistency. Like, it's quite liquidy, so when you put it on, your face is quite wet, but then it dries down in like a few minutes and you're like set, and you literally just sleep in it. You wake up and you just rub it off with a makeup wipe or like makeup remover or anything like that, just to get it off your skin. It's obviously the Superdrug's own brand range, so it is a lot more affordable than maybe like actual branded products like Garnier and Dove and stuff like that. So I think this was like £2-3 or something. And then the next product is kind of similar, is another acid, but this is the Makeup Revolution no, that's not how you say it. Hyaluronic. I'm gonna have to Google how you say that. Let's go on Google Translate. Imagine. Hyaluronic, I think. So yeah, so it's a hyaluronic acid. It's meant for plumping and hydrating your skin, and it's also vegan and cruelty free and fragrance free for any people that only use certain products. So it's very similar to the one before, however I would say this one's a bit more intense, and I do actually use this one every day. So I use it in the morning and at night as well, so this is more of like an everyday product. This one was slightly more expensive, but again, it is drugstore, so it wasn't like mad money. I think it was like £10 or something like that, like around that price. What next? Okay, so moving on from skincare, my favourite foundations of 2018 were the Makeup Revolution stick foundations. So I think these came out, I want to say in summer or just after, maybe before. I don't know. This last year was literally like, I don't know what happened. But yes, this is the foundation that I've been using pretty much every time I wear makeup, which is most of the time, as you know. So yeah, I just love the way it goes on is so much easier, I find, than liquid foundations, as you literally just like, because obviously it's a stick, you just like stripe cover your face in it and just blend it in. And I feel like why can I not think of words today? The finish. And I find the finish of it really, really nice, really dewy, but not like too dewy that you look greasy. Like that nice, like healthy glow sheen sort of vibe it gives you. And I would say it probably is a medium coverage. You can definitely build it up to be high coverage, but I think on its own with just like one layer, it's definitely only a medium. And if you're wondering, I wear the shade F10, which matches like my fake tan colour, because I'm so pale. They are very cheap, I think. I know they're under £10. I think they are £9. Concealer, again, we're going with the same brand. Hun, this is not even an ad. This is not even like sponsored or anything, but you know. So my favourite concealer of this year was the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. So I think everyone and your mum and your nan and your dog knows about this concealer and how good it is, so I'm not really going to say much. But this is the super size, which is slightly more expensive, but the original like smaller one I think is like £4. So yeah, and it has like loads of what? It has loads of shades, so it suits every skin tone, and yeah, really good coverage. Yeah, and it's drugstore again, so like we're not spending money, we're saving money this year. So we're going in with highlighter next, which is probably my favourite part of makeup, as you can tell. Love it, absolutely love it. So another cheap one. I'm sorry, but I am saving you so much pee. Mental. So, but the first one is the PS, which is Primark's makeup range Brunch Club highlighter. So let me just show you the colour. So it is like a champagne-y goldy shade. It's so cheap. I think this was like £2 or something stupid. So honestly, what more do you want? What more do you want? And it's so pigmented. Like I will just do a quick swatch. There you can see. So for lip products, the first thing I'm going to talk about, which is one of my favourite things that I found this year, is a Plump It like lip plumper. This is from the Bland. Okay. It's from the Did it again? Yeah, so this is from the Bland. Oh my god, is that a joke? How many times do I want to say Bland? Go. 3, 2, 1. So this is from the brand Plump It. Yes, yes. And it's basically just like a lip plumper volumizer gel thing. So it comes in this little like pen sort of form. No. It comes in this like pen form, and it has this little like black button on the end, and you literally just press it like 2-3 times to get the product out. The product comes out on the little nib at the end. Nib comes out on the end, and it comes out this like clear gel sort of motive. Just put it on your lips, so you apply it with the end, put it on your lips as if you were putting on like a lipstick or a lip balm. A couple things with this product. So it does, I believe it does actually really help to plump up your lips. It gives you a lot more of like a pouted look. But the only downside, which isn't really a downside because I was expecting it, is quite painful. Like the first time I put it on, like I honestly thought I was gonna die.
Okay, that's exaggerating, but
like it is actually quite painful. Apparently it's like 10 like bee stings or something. Like that is what the feeling is. So it is quite a painful one, but once you get past like the first few times of applying it, you kind of get used to the sensation, so it's kind of bearable. But yeah, that's the only thing I'd say is quite painful, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's definitely a lot less painful than lip fillers, I would assume. Well, let's hope so. One thing is, just don't get it in your mouth. Do not get it in your mouth. Oh, put it on the other day, and I licked my lips like too quickly, like too soon. Went on my tongue, and honestly, I debated cutting off my tongue. Like it was stinging. So yeah, put it on and maybe just keep your mouth closed for a bit. Just learn from your mistakes and all, you know. I used to use this lip liner all the time, and then I stopped using it, and now I've gone back to it. So it is the PS lip liner pencil, so it's the Primark range again, and this is in the shade Toast, and it's also £1. There's not much to really say apart from it is a really nice nude. It sits under your lipstick really nice, and you can also just wear it on its own, so you can just use the lip pencil as a lipstick and just fill in your entire lips with it, and it sits there for ages, doesn't come off, doesn't transfer. Yeah, not much to say, but it's a banger. Absolute banger. So next thing to kind of match with the lip pencil again is a Primark product. I feel like most of my stuff's Primark, but you know, you shouldn't laugh at all. No, but this lipstick is really good. So it is part of their like new matte collection, so I know they have like the matte Vault, so this is one of the nude ones that is part of that collection, and the packaging is so cute. Oh, this is in the shade The Real Seeker. It is the one I have on now. I want to say like £2 to £3, so again, extremely cheap, lasts forever. Like, I barely ever have to reapply this lipstick. So yeah, paired with the lip liner and this, sorted. And then lastly for lips, I have to talk about this little bean. So this is Holly Boon's lipstick, so her brand is HNB Cosmetics. I'm sure you've probably all heard about it, you probably all own one. Your mum probably has one. This is the shade Can't Deal, so it's a peachy nude. I know she has like a brownie nude and more of like a pinky nude. This is the peachy one, which I prefer on myself. Before I got this, I never really used to wear lip glosses. I would find them really like sticky, like your mouth will get stuck together when you closed it, and like if you were walking in the wind, your hair would get stuck and you'd be like, okay, that actually happens. You'd be like not attractive, like absolutely not a vibe. So didn't used to wear them, would sack them off, would put it on and be like, no, sorry mate, not today. But this one does bits, like does absolute bits. Just so you can see the colour. I probably should get a mirror out, because I can't. Why is my phone not working? So yeah, this is definitely like an everyday wearable colour. But yeah, them three products are like my staple products. Like, this is like my go-to like lip. Sometimes with the lip gloss and sometimes without, but like them three products have helped me a lot, to be honest. So I owe them. So that is pretty much most of like the beauty like makeup products that I have. For lashes, I have pretty much, well, start of the year I used to use the Primark, the Soko lashes, the one in like the gold packaging. I used to use them in the style New York. I used them probably for the first like half of this year, maybe a bit longer. So pretty much I don't have them to show you, but the Soko lashes, all of the styles were really nice, but I found New York looked better on my eye shape. But since then I've been trying out new lashes, like new styles and things like that, and only really recently can I say I've been starting to wear these two styles, but they're the only ones that I have been wearing. But the first one is again the Primark lashes. Sorry, but Primark this year have really come through with their makeup and their beauty products. Like, fair play, like absolutely fair play. Like their lashes, their lip stuff, you know, their eyeliners and stuff like that. Like you can't fault them. So absolutely legends. But yeah, these lashes are the 3D Iconic False Lashes. So as you can see, they are really fluffy and wispy. They kind of look like the ones that I'm wearing now, which I will talk about in a second, and they are a lot cheaper. These ones are only £2. Like £2 for a pair of lashes that actually look amazing when they're on. It's like, that's all I can say. That is like fairs. But yeah, they are really nice when they're on. If you're more of like a dramatic lash, I only really like big lashes, then you definitely like these. And like I said, £2. Even if you don't like them and they don't suit you, it's £2, like isn't the end of the world. Now, lastly, the lashes that I'm going to talk about are the ones I have on now, which are the Tatty lashes. So I thought I would just show you an unused version. This is the packaging it comes in, just for lashes, like it's so extra. These ones and the Planet ones are the only ones I've really been wearing recently, just because I do prefer a bigger lash, like I said. These ones, obviously, as they are tatty lashes, they are slightly more expensive, and obviously because they are collaborated with Mitchell, they are a bit more expensive than their like normal range. I think them ones are, I want to say $10.99, roughly like £10–11, around that price, which I mean isn't horrendous because you have like House of Lashes which are like £30. Other than the price, obviously the price is not a problem because £10, like we can afford that.
Is that it?
So that is pretty much all of the products that I wanted to speak about. Let me just check. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so they are all the products that I have been using and loving throughout the whole of 2018. Hope you enjoyed this more like chilled, sat down video. Shout out to Hales for telling me to do this. She told me I need to stop doing makeup videos and just sit and speak. So that's what I'm doing. If no one likes this video, then we're going to blame Hales. So, sorry Hales, hun. Love ya. Yeah, that is it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you aren't already. And I will see you all in my next video, which will be very soon, I promise. I will not leave it this long again. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all very, very soon.